Hello and welcome. So today's video is going to be all about the false Dmitrys. So the false Dmitrys were 3, maybe 4 people who pretended to be the Tsarevich Dmitry Ivanovich of Russia, the youngest son of Ivan the Terrible, and his wife Maria Nagaya. Dmitry was born on the 29th of October 1582, or the 19th of October, Old Style. He died on the 15th of May 1591. Ivan the Terrible had died in 1584, so Dmitry was the heir apparent to his elder half-brother Fyodor I. So during Fyodor's reign, the country was governed by a regency council. And in 1584, the head of the council, Boris Godunov, sent Dmitry and his mother into exile. So Dmitry died on the 15th of May 1591 when he was only 8 years old, and he died in mysterious circumstances. Fyodor I ended up dying childless in 1598, and because Dmitry was already dead by this point, Boris took the throne for himself. Many people at the time believed that Boris had actually had Dmitry murdered so that he could become Tsar himself. Now, so there are 2 possible scenarios for Dmitry's death. The first is that Boris hired assassins to kill him and to make his murder seem like an accident. And the second theory is that Dmitry accidentally stabbed himself in the throat with a knife that he had been playing with during an epileptic fit. But there is a third theory that says that Dmitry didn't actually die. This one says that Boris hired the assassins to go and kill him, but they ended up not killing Dmitry but killing someone else instead, which allowed Dmitry to escape. Because of this theory, this was how some men were able to impersonate Dmitry. So the first false Dmitry was the most successful of all the false Dmitrys. He actually reigned as Tsar of all Russia from the 10th of June 1605 until his death on the 17th of May 1606. False Dmitry I claimed that his mother Maria had anticipated that Boris wanted to kill him, so helped Dmitry escape to a monastery. He then fled to the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. With the help of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, false Dmitry I was able to invade Russia in 1605. Boris died suddenly in 1605, and the Russian boyars staged a coup against the new Tsar Fyodor II. False Dmitry I entered Moscow on the 21st of July 1605 and was crowned Tsar. Maria accepted him as her son, and she confirmed his story. False Dmitry I then married another Maria, a Polish noblewoman. But 10 days after their wedding, false Dmitry I was murdered by the Russian boyars who did not like his policies. The boyars stormed the Kremlin with some commoners, and false Dmitry I tried to escape by jumping out of a window, but he ended up breaking his leg. He then tried to hide in a bathhouse, but they found him and dragged him out. They then killed him, and after they killed him, they hacked up his body, burned them, and then fired the ashes out of a cannon. False Dmitry I had been Tsar of all Russia for 11 months. But who exactly was false Dmitry I? Some people say that he was actually the illegitimate son of the Polish king Stefan Batory. The second false Dmitry turned up on the 20th of July 1607. He was highly educated and spoke both Russian and Polish. False Dmitry II had first claimed to be a boyar, but under torture he confessed to being Tsarevich Dmitry. People believed him, and thousands of people flocked to join him. And false Dmitry I's wife Maria actually said that false Dmitry II was the real Dmitry. False Dmitry II tried to take the throne, but he was unsuccessful and was killed by Peter Urasov in 1610, who shot him and then cut off false Dmitry II's head. Okay, so who was false Dmitry II? He was actually thought to be the illegitimate son of a priest. Apparently, in the winter of 1606/7, he was seen begging on the streets. and it was noticed that he looked really similar to the real Dmitry. The beggar was convinced on how to be the real Dmitry so that he could impersonate him. So the third false Dmitry suddenly just appeared on the 28th of March 1611, proclaiming himself to be Tsarevich Dmitry Ivanovich. The Cossacks acknowledged him as Tsar on the 2nd of March 1612. He was seized on the 18th of May 1612 and taken to Moscow, where he was secretly executed. False Dmitry III was said to be a deacon called Sidorka. Now, it is also said that there was a fourth false Dmitry, but people think that when they refer to the fourth false Dmitry, they're actually talking about the third false Dmitry because their stories happened around the same time. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.